Basically, companies have started to attack me because they keep using me as inspiration for a ton of shows like SpongeBob, Patrick, Goku, Dragon Ball Z, Cell, and sometimes Gohan. Uh, what is it? Fairly Odd Parents. They hooked me up with a girl whose last name was Turner. Uh, all kinds of shows and like Rick and Morty's another one, and they keep using me for inspiration for all this stuff, and it's kind of annoying, man. And they keep thinking like I have all this power and all this stuff, and I'm like, I don't. I'm even changing my name to Captain. Like my last name's gonna be Captain online, pretty much. You get my real name if you meet me in person, but online it's just Pedro Captain. And I keep telling them, and now they're attacking hard because I'm telling them that their CEOs need to get a lower wage or get shot or tortured. That's literally what they need. That's literally how it needs to be. Like Luigi Mangione did it, you know. He unfortunately he should be let out of jail so that he can kill more CEOs that are assholes because the government isn't doing its fucking job at regulating these pieces of shit. If you have as much power as a government, you need to be paid like a government employee because you're basically a monopoly at that point, and at that point you're basically the government. All of these and three options. That's not competition. You need 5 or 10 or 100. Really, you need 100 options, 100 alternatives, and these companies are treating me like douchebags because I'm like, I attack, and then I'm like, shit, I need to stop using their shit because they're assholes. They care more about money than they care about the mission of their company or decency, and they want to be overpaid, and so they're gonna keep bashing me for no fucking reason because like I don't even have that many influence. Like I don't have that many friends. I don't have that much money. Like the average person has more money than me. Like literally. The only thing I have is maybe like a wonderful family, and not. I don't even have kids. Like these guys have kids, and they're mooching off the system too. Like they're not their kids, but like the parent who is being overpaid have some stupid delusional self justification for why they should be overpaid, and they're like, no, we want to prevent innovation because innovation is going to lead to less jobs. Then why the fuck are you being paid high too? You need to have a pay cut too. Because then there's going to be less motivation for people to go to the CEO position and innovate there, making more money. You think the people at the bottom are the ones that are more likely to innovate? No, it's the people at the top. And so I don't buy it. They need to have a pay cut, especially if they're a monopoly. If you're in a fiercely competitive market where you can be screwed over by consumers easily, you can be canceled out, then sure, you can have whatever pay you want if you can survive. It's obviously consent that it's more likely to be consent in a very hard competitive market, unless there's a lot of stealing going around. That's the other problem. But if you're CEO of a company who is literally just copying what the founder did and isn't innovating, you should just be fixed. They're just doing maintenance, man. And that's what they keep saying they want. They want more jobs. Well, we need more maintenance. We can't have the person at the top making a ton of money and then having a ton of people wanting to innovate to get to the top. You need to cut it. It needs to be cut everywhere. You know? Giving a wage cap at the bottom is like shaving your balls. No one sees it unless you're naked. But cutting your hair off because you're like, you know what, I don't want to show off too much. I don't want to show off too much. I want to be humble. I'll just shave my head, and not be a nuisance to society. So that's my opinion on it. They keep attacking me, and I'm having to revert. Except they keep messing with the other companies that I keep going. I'm gonna run out. At some point I'm just gonna be like, okay, well, there's nothing for me to do. But the thing is, I'm getting less features every time I downgrade. Every time I move, I lose features, and there's less ways for them to communicate with me, and less ways for them to stimulate their stupid retarded brain that needs that they are like they're literally like Nazis who are paranoid about Jews controlling everything. Jews don't control everything, okay? Um, a lot of them are educated, but there's 7 billion people on the planet. There's no chance that there's just a small chance that the smartest are going to be Jews because there's just so little of them. Technically, if you look at the numbers game, it's a crapshoot. There's always exceptions in all different types of groups of people. Uh, you can't summarize everyone, and not all CEOs are like this. Like there are decent CEOs that actually take the pay cut where they work for companies that don't allow it. Like I know a telecom company that does this, and there's several companies that do it. That's why I get more pissed off because like I've seen it, and it's one of the top companies that I've heard about. And the main reason I get it is because we're having like all these layoffs because of AI, and these CEOs have so much fucking money they can't even like I don't know like give it away or something, like find a more productive use. You don't need that money. You're not so competent unless you're the founder, and even the founder can be overpaid. I don't know. I mean, I feel like I do know, but if I really want to figure out what to do, I'd have to do some math and do all this crazy stuff, build some systems and stuff, and I keep being bothered by too much crap, and I don't have much incentive because uh, I either have to, because they're spying on me. I wanted to build a business to do stuff so that I could have money to fund more projects. But I keep getting stopped by all this crazy crap, like all the manipulations, and I'm like, man, I think I need to just stop for a while. It's hard to stop for a while, man. They're hurting my teeth too, man. They're doing all kinds of crap. They're hurting the gums of my teeth because it's I don't know. I used to think it was cell tower technology, but now I think it's spirits collaborating with CEOs and people in marketing, and it's a ton of people, a ton of spirits, and it's very annoying. I need to stop. I need to honestly. I think I have an addiction. Like I have an addiction to technology, to communicating, and I need to like cut it off. I need to find more venues, more ways of removing the amount of communication that I can have with these people. And so, not Facebook ban, but like I disabled my Facebook was such a great relief. The next great relief will be I need to do things that are more normal for like a week. I need to act like a normie, like seriously. I have a friend who does that, and he's got a good job. He's got a girlfriend. I need to follow his example. I need to be more normie. And let me see something. I'm just going to see something. Yeah. It's just disappointing, man. I hate when a company that I've been kind of loyal to stabs me in the back, especially like Apple. Like it's just bad, but honestly, I should have saw it coming. Usually, uh, I think I might jump ahead on the curve. There's this other company that I respected a lot. I like their treatment, but they're starting to violate certain rules, and I'm like, you know what? Let me cut the cord before it cuts me. So why am I saying all this bullshit? Like cut the cord like before it cuts me. Uh, yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do that, and it's so counterintuitive. I'm like, I guess I need to speed up my rate of processing things. It's kind of bad because it's better for me to take things slow, but I don't really have the option. So, but I think these Big tech has been the worst influence. If I can cut them out, I'm fine. Especially with the phone, and then how do I stop Instagram, man? Instagram is so addictive, especially because there's some women on there that I am attracted to, and I'm like, man, I don't know what I need to do, man. There's one. What is this? Dude, there's some weirdos on here. There's pretty much a few people that I follow too, and I like how I got my Instagram set up on my computer. Like it's so good. Like I pretty much block the feed, but I can't block the feed on my phone. But the thing is, I'm actually gonna replace my phone with I'm gonna replace my phone with something that I can't use uh, apps on. Okay, I have to stop it here. Actually, just wait a bit. I'll be back. Skip ahead. I'm just downloading a video of me graduating. I can't upload to Instagram on my phone because I don't have the app installed. I want to give Facebook as little access to me as possible. Except I'm gonna follow Andrew Tate's advice, which is just which yeah, I pretty much need to block Instagram from my phone, but it's so addictive. But I need to because it's more important that I stop. Yeah, I don't know where what I was. I was gonna go something, but yeah, like I have to declutter. I have to. I'm gonna do it right now. Actually, I'm gonna go to settings. Let me see general if there's like block. I think it's called accessibility. No, it's not accessibility. Okay, let's just go to apps. Okay, let's just look it up. Sometimes I enjoy trying to figure this stuff out. But okay, so blog website iPhone screen time 6 hours a day, man. This is ridiculous. Content and privacy. App Store. Web content. Wait, how am I accessing Instagram if I said never allow? Oh, I turned it on. Okay, yeah. Just now. There we go. No more Instagram. I'm out of Facebook. Now the next target is Apple. I need to get out of Apple. Get a new phone. Maybe I should use X, but X is kind of weird. It's got like this weird. They went for the whole white supremacy angle, and I think it's kind of odd because he. It's just weird. It's weird. Okay, so let me see here. Okay, let me see here. What else do I want to block? I want to just get a new phone. I want to keep this phone, but without the chip. Let me see if I can do that. Yeah, I got the red phone. It sucks because they sabotaged me. Oh, it looks orange, but they sabotaged me. If you find something suspicious about this phone, it's part of sabotage. I don't want to say it because people will get confused. It might fall for the trap. Okay, let me see. Okay, so there is. Okay, there is a SIM card. So I pretty much want to. And just to show you another thing they sabotaged me with, they knew my phone is red, and then I used to have like a cap that used to like slide over here, but now it just looks like some black dick, like literally. And they're like, we're gonna make fun of this guy. This is why I'm stepping away from Apple because they keep doing all kinds of weird stuff along with the spirits, and I don't know who's really in charge, man. Who's really in charge of all this? But I know I need to cut off Apple. Or, and there's another company I need to see. I might just go for the littlest guy, man. Like, biggest guys seem to be always screwing me over. I need medium or small. You're just a weird woman. Okay. Let me see. Yep, I guess I'll just ask my dad, see what he thinks.